Do you ever notice that your kid gets extra cranky during a growth spurt, or they get sick anytime there's some sort of bigger transition during the school year? You might just chalk this up to maybe your baby's teething, or they're having just this phase of life, or there just might be something going around when it comes to sickness. But there's really something deeper going on, and that's what we're going to talk about today. As parents, we've really all been there, right? You've got the clingy toddler who suddenly just won't sleep all of a sudden. They're scared of everything, or the school-aged kid who melts down during finals week and just can't handle that total load anymore, or a baby who gets a double whammy of teething and a cold and an ear infection all in the same week, right? It's an exhausting thing that happens, and as a parent, it's kind of easy to say, I'm just along for the ride and just hope everything goes well as we get through this whole phase. But what if I told you all those challenges, the sicknesses and the sleep regressions and the mood swings, they all share one major thing in common. And it's that they all put extra stress on your child's nervous system. And that nervous system is the master system of the body for literally everything, from the immune system to emotional regulation, to appropriate development, all of that stuff. See, while regular chiropractic care builds a strong foundation for your child's nervous system, there are specific moments and seasons in life when your kid's nervous system does need a little bit of extra support. And so that's where something called boost adjustments come in. And we call it this because it's like a turbo boost for your kiddo's nervous system, for the brain and body during these high stress times. So studies actually show kids average 6 to 8 colds per year, and each one can last close to or over a week, depending on the situation. But here's what we see in our office. The families that are under consistent chiropractic care often tell us that their kids don't experience colds nearly as often, or when they do experience colds, it gets better faster. Or let's say it's the issue is this round of teething. It wasn't nearly as bad the last time it was before. And that's because the nervous system is adaptable, and boost adjustments help make that possible. We actually have a kid in our office that the reason that his parents were bringing him in the first place was because he was dealing with recurring colds, and it just took him forever to get over. Now anytime there's a flare-up in terms of colds, this kiddo gets adjusted and gets over that cold within the next 24 hours. It's amazing. And it's really the parents being proactive as opposed to saying, let's just let this cold take over. No, let's boost the nervous system so that it can handle what's going on right now. So here's a bunch of different times when it's really key to actually get a boost adjustment for your kiddo. The first one is immune system challenges and illnesses. At the first sign of a sniffle or a sore throat or just an energy crash from your kid, that's a really good time to schedule a boost adjustment. Boosting the nervous system helps coordinate the neuroimmune endocrine super system so that your kiddo can actually bounce back faster when they get hit with these illnesses. Getting adjusted also helps drain the congestion and reduce inflammation naturally as well too. The second time that it's really good to get a boost adjustment is during growth spurts and teething. There's growing bones, tight muscles, teething pain. All of that puts physical sensory stress on the nervous system. And then when the boost adjustments come in, that can help with coordination and mood and even digestion to help them work through all of those processes that their body's going through. The third thing is actually emotional and environmental stressors. Think of it this way. If you've got a big test or a new sibling or you're starting a new daycare, these transitions might seem small to a parent, right? But for a kiddo, it's actually really stressful and really hard. These transitions are huge for a child's brain, and when stress stacks, meltdowns follow. That's just the way that it always goes. So if their nervous system is supported though, then there isn't nearly as many meltdowns with those environmental changes and emotional changes. The fourth thing is medical interventions or testing. So even routine procedures like vaccines or antibiotics or anesthesia, those create huge changes, from hormone changes to introducing some sort of foreign agent. All of that is just incredibly stressful on the nervous system. And so a boost adjustment helps the body process and adapt and recover through these things way better. Regular boost adjustments really build your child's foundation for a healthier life, right? So boost adjustments build their resilience. So They're how we help your child not just survive the hard seasons, but actually thrive through them. And so that's why we love to do them. So if you're new to our office, you can check the link in our bio to learn more about our neurologically focused care and how boost adjustments can help. If you're already a part of our Renegade family and your kiddo's hitting a tough season as we transition through the summer and maybe move back into the school time, just message us Boost and we'll help you get scheduled for that extra support, or shoot us a text message, whatever works best. We're here for you to help you handle life's bumps and challenges with resilience.